Hi everyone, you alright? It's just coming up to just after midnight now. Yeah, things are going to get bad for everybody, and I just hope everybody's going to be prepared for what's going to happen. They're saying that the energy crisis is going to get pretty bad, and that not this year but next is going to be the telling time. Energy prices are going to jump even higher than a lot of people think. One of the people that I was taking advice from was Martin Lewis. Now, this guy is always on the ball with his team about what is going to happen. But at this moment in time, from now to mid next year, is crystal ball gazing, really. And one of the things that I looked at is how much it's going to cost. In some cases, people are going to have a bill of about £5,549 for their heating. Not good. Not good. It's like what I said. All the poorer people, say people on benefits and everything, they're going to feel it the worst. The DWP have basically turned round and started looking at what they can do for their claimants. But no matter what interventions come along, they're not going to be enough. Government is going to have to do something more. They're actually going to have to go after the energy companies themselves, because a lot of the energy companies are making exceedingly large profits from this, and the government is going to have to do something, because it's going to get out of hand. People are going to, if they don't sort this out, people are going to die, or is that what they want, that something to come along, they've turned around and said, right, COVID didn't get a lot of them, but we reckon this will. I think it's a form of, don't get me wrong what I'm about to say, I think it's a form of population control as well. but I could be wrong about that. But don't take it as gospel. Yeah, and I just hope everybody's okay. I tell you something, I should have put the camera on earlier on tonight, and this morning, because we had the noisy exhaust brigade out again, once again. I'm most probably going to see a lot of stuff go up on the Nextdoor app. Well, we'll just have to wait and see what happens there. And yeah, I was also looking at the real estate situation in the Manchester area. I couldn't believe it. I just could not believe it. The number of new developments that are going up. Renkenera are going to be quite busy at the moment because they have to modify the ground floor and first floor, I think it is, for a medical centre in the Elizabeth Tower. Because I think what's happened there is that the amount of, because I don't think it just covers that tower, one tower. I think it covers all three, maybe four in there, because there's the other towers that are going up. There's the 360 tower that's going up, but they are going to have to put medical facilities there because of the number of apartments that are going up. But we'll see what happens with that. One of the proposals for Trafford, that is going to have alterations doing to it, because they were talking about putting a hotel next to apartments, but Trafford Council didn't approve the planning for that, so that is going to have to be rethought of what they're going to do with that proposal. Are they going to just do a hotel on its own, or are they going to do apartments on its own? Yeah, there are quite a lot of parts of Trafford that really need development, especially near the Trafford Centre, because they have to make that area, especially the Trafford Centre area, a viable scheme. And plus, as soon as those proposed projects there that go up, well, the Trafford Centre will basically benefit from that if they get more residents around there. And if they get high rises there, well, it'll be good for the area, really. It'll be good for the Trafford Centre, so that they get more footfall then. Yeah, it'll be pretty. I don't know what's going to happen later on today. And we'll see what happens. Got a crazy neighbour across the road. He's having his house. He's doing his house. He had a lot of stuff delivered today. To look like blocks. For his addition, really. Yeah, I wouldn't like to be doing that job. And yeah, it's going to be for what I've been hearing, it's going to be a 2, maybe 3-story high addition. That's the other thing on this estate where I live. There's a lot of building going on, and to be truthful, they're doing that to get the prices up on their properties by doing additions to them. Yeah, well, I'm going to go now and see if I can get some kip. So it's 3, 2, 1, click.